All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakah HaKwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect men of Yasharala, spread across the four corners of the planet Earth, who teach this word in truth and in sincerity. Peace to the sisters who watch and who learn. All right, this is Brother Shamar Yah again, coming with another, hopefully, Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. All right. I'm doing pretty much a drive, in transit, just getting off of work. But, my battery low. I had a tablet, that I used to, do videos and stuff on and, whatever. But, somehow the tablet just went blank, man. It just went out. It never had any water damage. As far as I know, it just stopped working, man. All right. And, that's just, pretty much the state of Esau's kingdom, man. Okay, this place is coming to an end. All right, very rapidly. All right, but before I get into go into that, all right, I watched this interview with Bill Duke. Okay, now you could go in and watch this interview, and it was some in the spirit was like, I normally wouldn't have watched it, but some was just like, watch that interview, man, watch that interview, and I'm like, oh man, I really didn't want to watch it, man, but hey, it was a good thing that I had watched this video, because hey man, this guy has, you can always learn something from people who from elders, just because people are older than you, you have a lot of these young people that, when you're younger in age, you thinking like no one could tell you nothing, man. All right, and that's according to the scriptures. That's leaning to your own understanding. Okay? Wisdom is with the ancients of days, man. Okay? Those who have a lot of time on this earth. Now, I'm not saying that this guy is, into the scriptures heavy or anything like that. Okay? But I do want to share, what he shared on his sit down with Vlad. All right? DJ Vlad. All right. So this guy Bill Duke, he played in Minister Society. He played with Arnold Schwarzenegger in a few movies. All right, and he pretty much was telling Vlad, this guy grew up in the 40s, man. And that's something that I didn't know. So he's an older Jake. Grew up in the 40s, all right, 50s, 60s, all right, and so, he said something that, that I didn't know, man. He said that when he was growing up, okay, these Edomites, Esau, would barbecue Jake, man, okay. Hey, he grew up, man, in some rough ass times, man. See, you got these people protesting, man, and I let you know that Esau, man, the so-called white man, this guy is a damn devil, man. All right, him, his woman, all right, his children, they're pure evil devils, man. And I'm gonna share a story. Once I get done with sharing this story. But Esau is a pure devil, man. Okay? So, this guy, Bill Duke, man, and as you see, man, he's a very dark skinned Jake, man. Okay, so he had to really endure some shit with Esau, man. Okay, but yeah, he said, when he was growing up, man, he said, Esau would be barbecuing Jake's, man. Esau would be barbecuing Jake's. Esau, would they would have parties where they lynched up Jake, all right? Down in the South where he grew up at, all right? And we knew that that Esau was wicked, all right? But barbecuing Jake, and Esau was probably eating Jake, man, at that time. All right? Esau was probably eating Jake as well at this time, man, when this guy was growing up, man. Because he said, they would have the pictures, man, of these barbecues, and these Edomites would have pieces of Jake's body, man. Okay? Now I'm pretty sure. Okay, and he said they would be roasting Jake, man. Okay? That's what he said. He said they would be roasting Jake, man. I mean, with this guy, even though, he had some experience with Esau, okay? But, the scripture says that their children shall seek to please the poor, man. Okay? But for the most part, man, it was horrific, during those times, man, when this guy was, growing up, coming up, man. Those are some horrific times, man. He said when they were walking down the street, he said, when they were walking down the street, he said that, hey, back during those times, he said if it was some mud, okay, on the sidewalk, he said that you would have to walk in the mud, okay, and bow your head to the Edomites when they went past, man. Esau had it. Esau, okay, lived deliciously here in Babylon, man. Okay? And you have Edomites who remember those, days, man. They were children, okay? They remember those days, and guess what, man? They want those days back again, okay? Now you could go in, I'm going to make this a short video, okay? But you could go in and watch this Bill Duke full interview, man. And he kind of acts like he's cool with the way things are. But hey, man, hey, you can never be, things like that, cuts and wounds like that, man. Those are deep wounds, man. Okay, and that leads me to the story that I wanted to go into. All right, how the spook that sat by the door, man, is one of my favorite movies, man. Okay, if you get a chance, you can go watch it. All right, the spook who sat by the door. Okay, it's a true. Well, it's not a true story, but it's a story, written by this Jake from Chicago. All right, recently just passed, by the way, but sometimes up in Esau society, man, you have to pretty much be like, like a spook, man. All right, people see us Hebrew Israelites, okay, teaching. We teach the truth. Okay, they see us on the highways and byways, and we're high pitched, spreading this word, because the scriptures, say, cry out, spare not. So, we're on the highways and byways, and we're crying out, man. Trying to reach the spirit, the mind of, the hopeful elect. And at the same time, warning the other nations. Okay? So, people may have views about the Hebrew Israelites. Okay? Not knowing, all right. Now, if you are, learned in the scriptures, then you're not going to be the type of Hebrew Israelite when you're around Esau, all right, to be the type to be like, oh, you fucking hunky, you a fucking hunky, and you go to work and you calling them cracker every time you see an Edomite. Now, if you're doing something like that, you're detrimental, okay, to this thing of ours, man, because this is not the time for that. Okay? Every time you see an Edomite, you're, oh, look at that damn devil. He's a cracker. He's a red devil. Man. Okay? There's a scripture. I forget how it goes. But basically what it's saying is, roughly paraphrasing, is that it's better to listen, okay, pretty much, than to get the popping off at the mouth. All right. And so anyway, make a long story short, this Edomite, I've been thinking that he was the FBI for, because he just popped out of nowhere, started being in places that that I would be at. So I'm not into anything anyway, so I really could care less, but so he's talking to me, and a lot of the jakes, they don't really deal with him because they say that he's a racist, and yeah, this guy is, but he somehow felt comfortable with talking to me, because I guess hey, like I said, man, The Spook That Sat by the Door is my favorite movie, man. Okay. I mean, you're not gonna, you make it harder on yourself, okay, in this truth, man. Okay, by just being undisciplined. All right, you have to be disciplined, man. Okay, that's what a disciple is, man. Discipline. All right, and so, he's man. The spirit hit him, man. Okay, and because pretty much he was like, talking about Jakes, man. All right, and he was saying how he hates that he has to, he's like, man, you got all this Black Lives Matter stuff going on, and all this stuff is getting crazy, and man, they're talking about the police, man. The police are doing their jobs, man, and they're blaming the police. And he was like, pretty soon, us white people, man, hey, we can't take it, man. We have to pay taxes, and he was pretty much, coming from, a so-called Edomite, a crackers, okay, point of view, okay, saying how these Edomites have to pay their taxes, all right, and and how Jake is getting by, all right, off of food stamps and welfare, man. Okay, not and let me finish with saying what all he was saying. Okay, and so he was like, man, pretty soon, man. Okay, pretty soon. I'm telling you, and this is how he said it. I'm telling you, Now, this is what he said to me. He's like, I'm telling you, man, pretty soon, hey, man, us white guys, man, we're going to snap. We're going to lose it. Okay? We're going to lose it, man. And they don't want us to lose it. Okay? You know? And you know, and he was like, man, he was like, man, one day I had a dream. Okay? One day I had a dream that I was in slavery, man. Under so-called black people, man. I mean, and this guy wasn't drunk, okay? He wasn't off any drugs, okay? Because he's an older guy, okay? But he, you know, like the movie The Spook That Sat by the Door said, man. He said, it said, one thing it says, you're invisible to a white man if you smile, man, okay? If you show your teeth. And so I was just, you know, smiling at everything that this guy pretty much was saying, okay? And like, oh man, you know, agreeing with him, pretty much, all right? Just to see what he was revealing through the Spirit, and through the Spirit, okay? This is what leads me to this video, because the Scripture says there shall be a time like never before. Okay, and I was thinking about the Bill Duke interview that I had watched. Okay, and you know, saying that these Edomites were barbecuing Jakes. Hey man, hey, you know, and then I'm watching, and then you watch the news, and it's, you know, Black Lives Matter, and please be, you know, aware of Black lives, and you know, and at the same time, you have Jake, okay, you know, just the other day, man, okay, you had Jake blow away a 3-year-old, man, okay, which, you know, some of this Jake is doing, man, okay, like you'll hear people say, you know, yeah, Black Lives Matter, then black on black violence, black people are killing each other. Which is true, man. You know, you may have some instances where Jake is out here killing each other. But when you watch the news, okay, and let's say like Chicago, they said it was a bloody Father's Day weekend, okay, which the Most High is not with that Father's Day madness, okay. Niggas taking pictures and, you know, with the Most High is not with that, man. All right, you're a damn family, man. The next any given time, Esau could come and blow away your family. Okay, you're not a real family, man. Because all you're gonna do is cry. All right, you're not gonna take revenge on Esau. Okay, like we saw with Trayvon Martin, man, or any other Jake, when Esau comes and blows away their children. Okay. But let you blow away an Edomite child, man. All right? As much as Esau is blowing away your children, man. Like this guy said, man, Esau would raise up and start killing the fuck out of you Jakes, man. All right? And that's what this guy pretty much is saying, man. And, you know, he's computer savvy. So, you know, I know this guy is, you know, like the rest of these Edomites, man. This guy is on those chat rooms, okay? Back in those chat rooms, man. And they're plotting, okay? They're plotting on jacking Jake ass up, man. Because this is it for Esau, man. Okay? He feels that those caves calling his ass again, man. Okay? You know, he's having nightmares of being in those caves again. Slakia. But he's having nightmares of being in those caves again, man. And so, you know, he's feeling the pinch, man. Okay, this guy said he had a dream, all right, about going into slavery under Jake, man. So Esau, you have these Edomites, man. All right? You see this bloodiest weekend in Chicago, 101 shot. Hey, all of those shootings, man, are not Jake's, man. That's why the majority of them go unsolved, man. Esau is frustrated the hell out, man. And he's taking out his frustrations on you Jakes. That's why they never produce any suspects. The only time that they arrest someone is when Jake really do the crime. Other than that, man, they don't have any arrests, man. They don't have any suspects. All right? And Esau just, they cover up, for their off-duty buddies, man. Okay? So, hey, man, Esau knows that his kingdom is about to come to an end, man. But don't think that he's about to go quietly. All right? And I'm telling you, man, these Edomites are quietly, secretly revving up, man, to start slaughtering you Jakes, man, even more and more. Like I said, here in Chicago, you had the Father's Day bloody weekend. Hey, man, you only had 2-3 people caught for over 100 shootings. It's because the majority of those shootings were Edomites. The majority of those shootings were Edomites, man. Hey, if Esau could sit, okay, after enslaving you in slavery, okay, and Jim Crow, if he could, after doing all of that, okay, have the time, to steal up into the 40s when this guy Bill Duke was growing up, okay, to be lynching and barbecuing you Jakes, man, possibly eating you Jakes, man, it's going to get much worse, man. All right? But this devil knows that he has but a short time, man. It's over with for him. Okay? Those caves, all right? That's why they have these underground bunkers and they're going back to the caves, literally, man. Some are willingly going back because they want to go back, but others, they don't want to go back without a fight. And so they're going to bring it to you Israelites, man. Whether you accept being an Israelite, whether you accept that there's a God or not, okay? It's going to happen, man. And it's happening already. Okay? I'm going to end it there. Give all praises and blessings to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash. Till the next time, Shalom.